Hello, hello, hello. Para pam. Para pam. Para pam. Pam 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 pam. Hello everyone, good evening, good afternoon. Hello, hello. And yes, we are here again. We are here again. So what I discovered is that actually we had already some additional Smith tools. The Smith tools were the ones that we used in the Dwarven dungeon, in the Dwarven fortress underground, right? And so yes, we have a few tools. They are mostly forge tools, but I think they are not bad. They are these ones. I can show it to you. So well, this one is just a very basic that is taken from the existing. I think it was original in the arena. But then we also have these ones which are higher quality, right? We have these ones. And these ones we have actually in 3 different versions. This one, and this one. Right? They are similar, but they are different. And now I just rotated them to be properly oriented because at the moment they are not. But I think we can use them. I can actually put maybe some even on Arnquist, actually. Oh, I'm stuck. And I was continuing to add new items to the existing NPC. Now, I think this guy may also use the... Did we rotate it or not at the end? I don't remember. Did I rotate these guys or not? Leather cutter. I think they are not rotated, huh? I didn't rotate them. That's a good question, because now if you rotate it again, if I did it already once and I rotate it again, right? We are going to do it twice, and so it's back to what it was. Let me see. Leather cutter, scrapers. Bam. Probably everything is inside scrapers. Yes, they are here. So they have to be rotated this way. to actually be correct. Tools, tannery. There is leather cutter 1. And there is leather cutter 2. They are not very well positioned though, because in theory they should be positioned in a way that you can actually, you know, where the 0, 0 is the handle, right? So I think I need to do it a bit more like this, right? A bit more like this. Yeah. I think if we start to be a bit more consistent with the way the items are positioned, at a certain point I will be able to do something automatic, right? Because I think we never thought about this, right? We never reasoned about this, about the orient. So I was just orienting them, you know, kind of randomly, without really thinking about it, saying, okay, it's the same, because in the game I will anyway turn them as I want. But if we want something automatic, it's not really true. Okay, so I'm re-importing this too, so that we will have them correct next time, right? At the next update. And I think we can put it on him, even if we look a bit weird at the moment, but it will then be fixed at the next update, right? So I have to think if I want to do another update before summer, before holidays. Maybe I will. Okay, these items are tools, tannery. No. Tools, leather work. Yeah, it will rotate. It will rotate properly. It will rotate properly with the update. Unfortunately, but it's fine. We can put it on. So we do a pass, and then yeah, I also added a purse. I don't know if I want to add an X or something, but I don't think they go around with I think I'm just gonna do him. It's okay. It's fine. I will do her when we go through the Dermorian. When we go through the Dermorian. Okay, to me is okay. Hello, Hula. Good evening. You still don't want to add a social pet to an NPC? I mean, in theory I can, but I think the easiest would be to add it to the Beastmaster, right? So that the Beastmaster has his own pet. would make sense, right? I think the Beastmaster should have one. Just to show. No? But then we need to add at least a minimum dialogue so that the NPC can... But yeah, we can do it. We can add a small quill drake. No? When you speak with this guy, can you actually see him or not? Yeah, you can see him, not by much, but you can see him. This guy's a guard, right? So we should give him something. We should give him something. There is a weapon that I never use, pretty much, because it's a bit big. Let me see if we can put it on this guy. There is a weapon that I never use, which is this. No, 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 no. What the fuck is that? This one. Platinum steel mace. Huh? It's pretty cool, actually. I really like it. We can put it on this guy, maybe. I will have to think very soon about the continuation of the faction quest. A bow on this guy, because he's in front of that small window. Yeah, maybe, yes. Okay, let's give him a bow. I agree. Let's give him a bow. Which kind of bow? The Morian bow, the Morian long bow, the Morian short bow. I have no idea. On the back, on the right shoulder. Let me see. Boom, here's a bow. Yeah, but if I do it like this, let me see if I put it on the middle. Because if I do it like that, it doesn't look very good. Huh? If I do like this, yeah, if I do like this, is better. In the back, it is better. It is better like this than... We can give him a bow and what? Maybe a short axe on the side. Yeah, let's give him an axe. Let's give him an axe on the side. On the left hip. Like this. Okay. Okay, fine. I mean, this guy is usually checking. I don't know if I want to give him also some documents on the right side, but I think not many people is gonna look at him anyway. So we will need to add description to all this stuff, actually, like the ability to read these books, the ability to look at that, right? The ability to look at this chest. I want the people to be able to click on everything and get a description on everything, and maybe also get some hints about quest or other stuff, right? Just by clicking on stuff, and we don't do that enough, unfortunately. So we should do it. We should do it more. Actually, we should really do it more. But I'm going to work on some quests soon. Why there are all these thingies here? Oh, there's a mistake. For whatever reason. Okay, I can leave it like that. It's a long time that I don't come here, but it is a nice place. It's a nice tower. It's a nice fortress, right? With very small windows like this that you can look through. And yeah, this one I've done exactly for the bow. And there is a tower at the top, and well, there is also something in the middle. It's not very easy to go there, but yes, it is, because there is an opening. Ah, yes, there is an opening. Yeah, so this is like a fortification next to the main city. There is not really much here, but I think it's a cool fortification. I really like it. Ah, there is the portal there. You see the portal? Okay, anyway. This guy's updated. This guy's updated. Well, Jayos. Oh wow, Jayos. I don't think we don't have a book. We don't have a book that actually stands on the side properly. Jayos has these two lanterns that I don't know why they are super bright, right? I think that's the price I have to pay to have actually an illuminated area. I don't know why this guy is here, by the way. Why this guy is trying to reach? I think he has a wrong path, but we're gonna work on paths another day, not now. I mean, we can give him some papers, that's easy. Shame on me, I forgot where the portal goes. The portal goes to the dungeon. To the generated dungeon. Jayos looks pretty young, by the way. I think it looks too young, actually. The problem is that if I add I have to be careful, because if I add something under... Yeah, exactly. Because this guy is selling books and he's selling maps. So if I add another one just to be visual, he will also sell it. So we have to select one of those if we want to put an item on his side. Yeah, exactly. Like that. Wait. I can add him. I can add also maybe the blue pouch. Those portal on the winch? No. They are not like the one in the winch. They are different. The pouch. We want to have the blue one or the velvet one. The problem will be at the back, so I think you will not, you will not even be able to see it. But let's see. Let's see. No, you can see it. You can see it. As long as it doesn't sell it, I'm fine. No, it doesn't sell it. Okay. Someone is here. Oh, Kaiman. Kaiman always speaks with JOs. I don't know what they say, but... I think it would be nice to have some bracers on him, but the bracers that we have are actually very heavy, right? Are actually very heavy. I think I need to make some bracers that are a bit less, a bit more light. What if we give him some Azure? Because he's actually involved in the Azure stuff, right? The Azure quest. So maybe we can give him the Azure bracers. I don't know if they will look too high. We have a problem with the position of the bracer I have to fix, but not now. I mean, unfortunately. Let me just check something. Azure Way. So we can give him this one. Or this one. This one in theory would be the one that he would have, because he's actually a master level for sure, but these ones are a bit spiky and I think it makes little sense to have them in a library. I don't know, I mean, they look a bit overdone, right, for JOs, so maybe we should go with the by the way, we also have some other bracers like this one. I don't know if you ever seen them. I don't know if some NPC actually have these bracers, but we have them. I think probably the ones that will look better on him are these ones, even if they are fairly big, but I think we may use this one. Adapt Azure Way Bracers. Adapt Azure Way Bracers under Jewelry. Huh? Adapt Azure Way Bracers. Yes. Adapt Azure Way Bracers. Yeah, they are not very well positioned. Also, this light is so strong that is killing everything. But fine. At least he has some bracers. Yeah, they are too high. You see, they look a bit like a Japanese robot. But fine. I will move them down maybe in the next patch. Did I mention this already or not? Yeah, blacksmith tools, I think we already have some. Okay. Yeah, these lights, I don't know why they are so bright. They are like insane bright. I'm not very sure why there are some books that are like this, right? Instead of being... Hello, Durak. Hey, do you speak? You should be able to speak, right?
Greetings, I'm Durak. Mind your step. The ground holds more life than most ever notice.
Cool. It's actually speaking. The voiceover is a bit low. Even if I'm already at nearly maximum.
My name is Durak. I am a bit of an explorer. I study plants, wildlife, and insects. I often visit Jose's library for books on the subject.
Very nice. Having the voice makes so much difference. Makes so much difference having the voice. I think the volume is still a bit low though. But yeah. Do we have the voiceovers at 1 or at 0.75? Audio, MPC, no, audio, voiceover, MPC. We have them at 1. I think I should probably boost them, but I mean, you can hear it, but it's not really strong, right?
Well, enough. I watched an ant colony build a bridge this morning. Ingenious little things.
I think it's very low volume. I have to say, it's low volume.
Welcome to my humble library. Mind your voice, please. The books prefer a quiet audience.
It's very quiet, boys. It's very low. It's very low volume. I mean, I can hear it, but
My name is J.O.S., and I run this library to the people.
I think I will have to boost it a bit because it's a bit of a pity, right? We have all these voiceovers, and then you cannot really hear them well. I mean, you can lower all the other volumes and just boost the voiceover, but it seems that it's significantly lower, right? Yeah, it looks like it's like 50% lower than what it should. But anyway. Fine. So we did JOs. Yeah, we did JOs. We did JOs, which is nice. So it's a bit more characterized. It has a bit more items and stuff. Right? So it looks nicer. Levrus. Levrus we're not going to touch because anyway, Levrus is already having a lot of things. Who's this guy? But this one are not loaded. There is this guy. I'm going race by race every single NPC, which is a bit annoying, but that's what it is. So this guy is actually in the sewers. I don't know if I want to give him something. This guy is really... No, I will not give him anything. Because this guy is really just stranded, right? Stranded in the sewer, so he will not have anything with him. Oh, Jomed. Jomed is actually the last one we have to do for the Ilian Mail. Wow. What should we give him? I mean, we can give him a rolling pin, or we can give him... you know what I wanted to give him? I would give him the meat cleaver. I don't remember the name. Meat cleaver, yeah, exactly. This one. It's just a bit scary if you're not a cook, but if you're a cook, it's not that scary. Resolution of this thing is very low. Let me see, if we have a chance to make it better. No. Where is it? Cleaver 01. Yes, 256. Let's boost this a bit. Wait a second, I don't have the texture anywhere. Ah, because it's under access. Okay, I see. It's under weapons. Here it is. We found it. 256. I think 512 will already be decent. T1024 probably is not even needed. But this is needed. I'm so happy that I bought this program, by the way. This program, I bought it and it costed like, I think 200 or something dollars, but it completely saved my life, right? Completely saved my life. Because I can upscale any texture I want and the result is actually good. And yeah. It would be impossible to do it without, right? Impossible, absolutely impossible. Impossible. Yes, better. Definitely better. Definitely better. Well, it's four times the resolution, right? So four times the resolution, my friends. I give him that item, that is gonna sell it as well. No. Yes. Yes, because he's under kitchen and he's selling kitchen. No. Yeah, I don't have a way to... I don't have a way to say that I want it only as visual item. In theory, I could check it by code, right? I could, in the code, I could exclude all the items that are visual items for sale. Let me see if I do any damage in selling that guy, selling that item. Is actually used, is actually an equipment. Is actually an equipment. How do you get it though? Chop. Chop what? You can chop something in baking? I don't understand. How do you get, is there any crafter here? You haven't asked for the free version of Profit Organization? No, this one I did. Well, maybe I tried and they said no, probably. Yeah, I think I tried and they said no. Or they gave it to me. They gave it to me with a discount, if I remember. I think they gave it to me with a discount. I don't understand how people can use the meat cleaver if there is no pattern using it. I don't know. Maybe it was anyway, I think we can add to it. I think we can add it to him and see what happens. It's fine. Someone will tell me in case we break stuff. No, they will not tell me. They will not tell me, unfortunately, because you're lazy. But yeah, I'm gonna add him. I'm gonna add this thing. So under what we said? Under weapons? No, under kitchen. Okay. I mean, it's not super visible, but it's there. It's not super visible, unfortunately, but it's there. Cannot really see it much, right? I mean, it's easy, right? Easy. But anyway, better than nothing. Do we want to give him like a jam something or a milk thingy? Yeah, let's give him a milk thingy. A milk thingy is always good, even if he's selling milky things or no. He's selling food preparation, so this is another problem. If I add this, no, probably it's under beverages though. If I have something under beverages, I can put it. If it's something that is under... You know what? We can give him a cider bottle. I mean, the milk will be better, but I don't have. We have these two bottles. We have this one and this one that I added recently. Well, kind of recently. Yeah, but I think the milk bottle is under food ingredients. Milk. So if I add it, is under food ingredients. Yeah, so if I add it, he will sell it. And that's a problem, probably. It is a problem or not? Yeah, because it's sold by 2 other people. It's sold by 2 other people. I don't do food, I craft up of him when I know where a rebel land. What kind of craft? I think it's a bakery, but you can cut with that. I think it's bakery. I think whatever I put, he will sell it, right? Whatever I put here, he will sell it, which is a problem. If I put a fish, he will sell it. Well, no, a fish actually, he will not. Do we want to have a fish? No, but a fish is, I think, is looking weird. So the only thing I can have is or I exclude all the visual items. The problem is that this is a bit of a mess. What is this? Cherries. Wow, look at this guy. La 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 la. He's a singer. So it cannot be food ingredients. It cannot be food preparations. It can only be beverages. Okay, let's give him this bottle and GG. Let's give him this bottle. Cider bottle. Cider bottle. So we visually keep it on the right side. I don't know if it should be flipped or not flipped. Right side. Probably it's better flipped. Even if flipped, I think it will go up a lot. No. Okay, nice. So he has his bottle. It looks a bit like a drunk guy, but it's fine. He has his bottle and his meat cleaver. Okay. I don't think I can give him anything else because at the back I don't really have any, and on his hand I don't know. Okay, so this completes the alien male. She's insane, boys. So I did the Yankee male and female, and I did now the alien male. The female not yet, but the females are very, 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 very few. There are like 5, 6 total. Oh wow, there is way more than I was thinking. Okay, there are more than I was thinking. So one is Yuna. Yuna is the shady girl, eh? So for sure we should give her some daggers and some stuff, I think. At least some daggers. Why she has a gray hair? She's old or what? I think she's missing the color. Simply. Yeah, she's missing the color. What color we want? Light red? Or light blonde? Light blonde? Light blonde. It's not very light, but fine. Let me try red. Let me try red. I think red has more character, and also is more in line with the dress. Okay. I think I would like to give her at least a dagger on the side, or maybe even two. One per side. There is a dagger that we have and we are not using, which is a bit weird, right? So we have this, I will show you. So we have a dagger. Dagger, right? So this is the basic dagger, okay? And it is the same. Then we have the racial one. Like this one is the one of the Diaboli. This one is the one of the Klyros. And right, and this one is this one. But we are missing one dagger that we actually have in game. That is oh, by the way, even more than one actually, now that I see. So we have this one. She's kind of cool because he has this kind of cross thingy. I mean, it's very low resolution. I mean, it's very old and it's a bit flat, you see, but I still like it. I think it's still nice. I still like it. So we have this one, which is actually a throwing knife. Ah, it's a throwing knife. Ah, you mean that is under ranged? Ranged. Ranged. No. I think I would like to check if we don't have, because if we don't have it, we can put it here maybe under range as a throwing knife. How do I find? I find if I search this name, throwing. I search throwing under item stats. String mesh. Oh yes, we use it. Leather cutter, copper needle and thread. What? Nah, we use it, but we use it wrong. Nah, we use it completely wrong. We use it completely wrong. Makes no sense. This thing makes no sense. I think we can add it as a throwing dagger. Let's add it as an item. Why not? Let's add it. So this would be a throwing dagger. A light, I would say, a light but sharp dagger used a light by sharp dagger you can throw at enemies. So this one, I think we should put it under ranged, no? I think we should put it under ranged. Why not? Maybe in the future we'll be able to use it. I mean, obviously at the moment it's impossible to use it, but weapon range is 49. And the mesh is this. And the icon, hey, the icon, we can probably use this, the icon of the normal dagger, because I think it doesn't really have an icon. There is this one though. Copper, needle and thread. Copper, needle and thread. What is that? Yeah, you see throwing knife. 618. Okay, so we also have that. Hello, Napiox. Hey. How is using SQL in U5? We have a SQL wrapper in MySQL connector, and so we use it like that. You started 2 days ago? Well, it's good to be starting. There is a lot in front of you. There is a lot to learn. Hello to Cats Yelling. Hey, hey, welcome, welcome. Welcome. So yeah, there is a throwing dagger. I really like it. I think it would be nice in the future if you could throw this thing, but nice. So if we add it, right, this way, if we add it this way, we are at 994. I think we have numbers available until 1000, and then that's it. And then GG. Okay, this is 994. So if I go in game and I reload item 994, right? And then I want this girl to have that dagger on the side. I don't know if it will be very visible because I think it's small, right? But, you know, we know that it's there, which is okay. It's okay. Throwing dagger. Okay, add throwing dagger. So what are you doing, Napiox, with Unreal? What do you want to build? Throwing dagger. Okay. They are rotated wrong. Yeah, they're not very visible actually. But also because they are rotated wrong, right? They are rotated the other way. And yes, it's not they are not very visible. They are not very visible. I mean, if you really go close like this, you see them. But yeah, I think they are perfect though for this character. They are exactly perfect. So I would keep them. The only thing we have to do, we have to rotate them 90 degrees like everything else. Unfortunately, there is a lot of stuff that is rotated wrong. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that is rotated wrong. Yeah, this one is rotated wrong as well. It has to be rotated this way. Can we improve it a bit while we are here? I don't know. I mean, as a throwing knife, it seems to be fine. Maybe we can make the handle less flat, right? But I don't even know, actually. Because at the moment this part is really super flat, right? And we could scale it a bit, right? We could make it like this, for example, right? And we could make, I don't know, this part a bit more evident. Maybe too much. Okay, let's leave it like that. Let's leave it like that. Let me just do a quick because it seems that this guy is not smoothed in any possible way. Okay. Throwing knife. Okay. We rotated it. Now we know that we cannot see the rotated one until but at least she has those two daggers. Do we want anything else? I don't think so. I think she will have those two daggers. If you see them, you see them. If you don't see them, you don't see them. But what I was thinking is that we also have other daggers, right? For example, we have this one, right? That I think we never, ever used. I think this dagger is completely unused. Is dagger 03? Let me see. Dagger 03. We have to go mesh. Yeah. Dagger 03 is not used. So actually this item exists, but we cannot use it, right? And it's a pity. I mean, I think we should use it. I don't know if it's oriented right. That I have no idea. Yeah, but it looks like it is. So we should also add this as an item, right? Why not? We should add this as an item. Actually, it looks like a short sword because it's 41. It's 41 centimeters, so it's a fairly big dagger, right? I think maybe we can call it long dagger or elegant dagger or rich dagger or how do we call this thing? Already left? Yeah, possible. Possible, Hula. Already left. Easy. Maximum attention time, maximum span attention time, 1.2 minutes. How do we call this dagger? Golden dagger, or elegant dagger, or rich dagger, or gem dagger, or fine dagger, or I'm still here. No, we were speaking about the Napiox guy that asked a question and then he disappeared. Probably didn't even listen to my answer. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe still here. Napiox, tell us if you're still here. How do we call this dagger? Come on, guys. I need a name. I need a name. Fine dagger. Fine. Elegant. Rich. High quality. High quality dagger? No, high quality dagger sounds bad. Steel dagger. I mean, it should not be a name that we already have, but we have very little. We only have dagger pretty much. I don't even know why this perfect dagger is actually here. I think this is a quest item, no? Perfect dagger of Jiris. I don't know. Is this a quest item? No, it's not. It's the real item. So someone is giving you this item in a quest or something. The unnamed dagger. The unnamed dagger. The unnamed dagger. Well, it's more rare than this for sure. That is very basic, right? So it's nicer than that. So we can call it rich or refined or balanced dagger, balance or refined or quality or what? The indecision of Tala, you want to call it? Or finely crafted dagger or royal dagger? No, because we don't have kings. Regal dagger? No, because we don't have kings. Exquisite dagger. Ah, exquisite dagger is fantastic. Exquisite dagger. In Plane Shift MMO, I have a dagger I need to name. Should not be a. Well, I need to name. What I want to tell him that it should not be a name of a person or a name of. I mean, it should be should be only using nouns, right? Should be using only nouns. Do you think he knows what I mean? Night Fang, Bone Fang, Shade Fang, Bloodstone, Venom Bite, Iron Fang. We can just call it Iron Dagger and that's it. I think I will call it Steel Dagger at the end. Steel Torn. I think I will call it Steel Dagger. Can we make daggers? We cannot make daggers. Yeah, we can make daggers. When we make daggers, what do we make? We make, I just don't want, but it would be, huh? Wait a second, I don't want to... The dagger is dagger of the ever dagger. Seems a bit too dagger to me. Dagger blade. I think when we make a dagger, at the end we just make the basic dagger. But I see a platinum steel dagger. Platinum steel dagger? What do you mean, platinum steel dagger? Platinum steel dagger? Platinum steel dagger. Wait a second. Ah, it's this one. And then let's change the freaking texture to this and it's done. We changed the thing, you know? Yeah, exactly. Fuck it. We already have it. Platinum steel dagger. We just missed the 3D model. So we use the 3D model of that one. Easy. Platinum steel dagger is 5264. Okay. So we will do what? We will do update. We had it already, boys. We had it already. So we will update item stats. We will set string mesh equal to string mesh. We set string mesh equal to this, where ID equal to 5264. So all your steel daggers now are looking better. Fantastic. I knew it. It was already there. I knew it. Okay, done. So if we wait. So if we reload that. Reload item 5264. Boom. 50. Let me just drop a bit of stuff because I have too much stuff. I really have too much stuff. Let me destroy some things like this axe. I don't need it. What is this? Potion of healing. I don't need it. All these baits. Why I have all these baits? I have 36 baits. 22 baits. I'm just destroying stuff. 9 heated the steel ingot. Okay, now I have a bit of space. A tambourine. Why do I have a tambourine in my inventory? No idea. Okay. I have 43 ruby crystals. Okay, deleted. All deleted. What is this? Blank book of Talad. I don't need that. Kill it. What is this? Deeper study of Iliacum soil. I don't think I need this. Okay, I cleaned up my inventory a bit. Also these cutters that I used for the test before, we can remove them. Okay, now I forgot what I was doing. Ah yes, I want to reload. I want to spawn that thingy. So this will be item platinum steel dagger. Yeah, the icon unfortunately will be that one. Uh-oh. Cannot inspect, mesh not valid. What the fuck? What do you mean, cannot inspect, mesh not valid? You crazy? Huh? What do you mean, mesh not valid? Huh? What? What do you mean match not valid? Ah, fuck. Yes, I did a mistake. I did a mistake. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. Relax. We can do it. Don't worry. I have a million tricks up my sleeves. I do. Fuck. Why? No, that's not possible. I think he's fucking up. Wait, Wait. No, it must do it. No, it must do it. Wait. Don't worry. You see, it's correct. It's just the inspection window that is temporarily fucked because... now it's correct. Now I reload it. Nice, I really like this dagger. It's fantastic. It's beautiful. We can use it on some people. It's a bit small, at least in my hands it's a bit small. But, I mean, it's a dagger, you know? That's fine. It's a small dagger. I feel claustrophobic inside of this thing. I feel claustrophobic. Okay, fine. Yeah, I think it's okay. I mean, it's small, but I think it will look nice. Okay. So we have this as an item as well, right? Which is the platinum steel. So we upgraded an existing item, but we also have other items here. If I go under daggers, right? If I go under daggers, we have this one. Yeah, but this one is used when you upgrade the dagger to something else. Okay, so that's nice. I just have to remember. I remember now. I fucked up. This one is already used as elevated dagger. But anyway, it's good that we set it there so we can use it. But yes, I think we are using. We are actually. But how do I see it then? Wait a second. How do I see it? I see it in... yes. There is another table. Oh my god, this game is becoming an octopus. An octopus. This game has a million tentacles. Yeah, there is another table where we set the item... The weapon skins. No, how the fuck was... I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure there is a table where we say what items gets what skin based on the effect. No, it's under loot modifiers. Trail ID. Trail ID. No, this is telling the trail. Item stat skins. I found it. Yeah, you see, dagger 3, dagger 4. Yeah. Dagger 3 was here. Yeah. So it's already used. So if we give an I, but how the hell do I do that to an NPC? I cannot. I cannot because, okay. Okay, we have a problem. Do you think Blueprint would be difficult for non-programmer to learn? No. No, they're not difficult. They're not difficult. They're not. We also have this knife. But anyway, it's fine. Let's move on. Let's move on. This claw, we never used it. Did we? Why this claw is oriented the wrong way, by the way? Is this claw used anywhere or not? No, because the problem is that we have stuff. We have stuff, but we don't use it all, right? That's the problem. Claw, what is the name? Claw 02. Obviously there is another Claw 02. Yeah, actually it's used once. It's used once by what? Hand claw. But hand claw is under dagger, so what? Hand claw is not under daggers though. It's under melee. Or melee. How do you say melee? Melee. Oh my god. Where is this? Maybe it's under Falcon. Sometimes I put stuff under Falcon. I don't know why. No. Hand claw. Hand claw is under weapon knife. Oh shit, we also have knife. Where there is this guy. I didn't remember we had weapons, daggers and weapon knife because skills is the same, right? Knives and daggers. Yeah, skill is the same. So categories is separate, but skill is the same. I don't know if you really should have a separate categories for that, but it's fine. So under knife we have this. That is oriented wrong though. Is oriented wrong? I don't know, because actually when you put it in your hand, it should look that it goes straight. Let me try. No, I think it's correct. He's correct, but this means that we didn't use it on any of the NPC, which is a pity though. We should have used it on an Enki, no? That's very nice for an Enki. Fuck, I didn't use it on any of the Enkis. Okay, I will have to remember and use it on someone else. But this guy, if you want to visually keep it, right, it will obviously be wrong because it's horizontal instead of... So if you put it on your right hip, right, it will be... well, I think it was... okay. I think it would be worst. I mean, it's not too bad, actually. It's actually not too bad. I mean, it's usable. But if you put it at the back, I think we will go... we'll kill you. No, it doesn't. Well, a bit. It cuts your arm all the time. Yeah, right shoulder, left shoulder is a bit weird. It's definitely weird. Okay, anyway. I don't know why I'm doing this. No, because I'm just trying to understand if there is any item I need to add that is not there yet, right? But in reality, we discovered that they are there already, so it's good. Okay, so let's go back to what we were doing. What I was doing, yes, I was at Yuna. Yuna, we did it. Now Nora. I don't know how much it will take me to do all the NPC guys, but I don't know. I remember this lady. So the first thing that we should do, we should be sure that we are using the new skin, right? This elderly alien is wearing a hedgehog mixture of very new and expensive, very old and worn out clothes. Her wrinkled face seems to be calm and gentle, giving relax his mind to those walking past. So if I put on leather, it will look weird. For sure. If I put on a piece of leather, it will look very weird. I can try, but I think we cannot. I can try, for example, to put only the arms, right, and see what happens, but I think it will look stupid. Yeah. I think it looks weird, yes. I think it looks weird. We can try to do the opposite, but I think the opposite also will look weird. So to have the torso. Well, like this is a bit better. I think like this is doable. There is a strong cut here at the bottom, right? But like this is kind of doable. But I think I prefer her without, you know. I think I prefer her to be normal, actually. Yeah, I think so. What can we give her in terms of items? It's not that we give her, we have to, but she's not very friendly. She's not very friendly. She's not very friendly. What can we give her? A small dagger or not even? Nothing? Nothing is a bit of a pity though. Really nothing? I mean 0? I can give her an airbrush. I can give her I mean there's not really much, you know, we can put on the I can give her a small purse, but I think we need to have some books. I think we need to have some books that can be added to NPC on the side, but I think that all our books are horizontal, not vertical. This one is vertical though. Wait. It's probably oriented wrong though, yeah. It's oriented on the X and not on the Y. No! Is it possible we have one book? Well, we have a million texture for it, but there's freaking one book, you know? It's freaking one book. I think I need to create more wearable books. I mean, stuff that you can carry and yeah, maybe I will do it because it will be nice to have someone carry a book on his side, right? I mean, we cannot do it now because this will be a client change, but I can prepare for it, right? Because I think it makes no sense that we have no possibility to wear a book on the side of an NPC. Because if I do it now, right, it will look super wrong. It will look like horizontal like this. If I take this and I cannot even because I cannot visually keep a book. I cannot visually keep a book that is really a book. Because I cannot right click it. If I right click it, I open it and I read it. That's a big problem. That's a big problem. I think we have to create an item that is not a book. That is just a visual cosmetic thing. We can call it like travel book. I mean, I can test it on her because on her I can assign it. So if I take anything, right, any book, creative books, like this one, add, and then I put it as a visual equipment right hip, right? But it will look wrong for sure. Yeah, you see, it looks actually is also pretty big. So imagine that this is rotated properly, right? So this is rotated this way. It's still super big. It's still super big. It's still super big. Are books that big? Yeah, books are very big in this game. Wow. No, it's too big, bro. I think we can create a series of travel books that are actually smaller and you can equip on your side, so they are actually rotated properly, and you can equip correctly, right? So this means that I will have to take my. Let me try. So books. Book closed 01. There is also book closed 02. How's this one? Is this one any smaller or not? I don't know if I like the texture though. It's actually nicer because I think he has. Oh, no, this one is the same. No, it's okay. Book closed the 01. I think we can do this. I think we can open this guy and by the way, is rotated. Is rotated that way. So is So it's rotated this way. It's rotated this way. So if I rotate it 90 degrees on the X, it will be, so if I take this and I rotate it this way, yeah, this way, apart from the fact that it's not centered for whatever reason. I mean, it is centered, but the pivot is not centered, which is a bit weird. So if I rotate it like this, here it will rotate like this. And then if I rotate it down, like this, it will be like portable, right, on your side. I think the problem is the sides. The sides is insane. The size of this thing is not normal. It's 35 centimeters. 35 centimeters. It looks like it's more than that. I don't know. I mean, looking at the lady, and I don't know where she's flying at the moment, but so she's probably 1.7 meters high. Can you stand normally? Holy shit. No, she cannot stand normally. Why? There is no collision here, my baby. There is no collision. Why you stay like that? Can you stretch your arms or something? She should be doing at least one stretch animation, no? Sooner or later. But anyway, what I want to say is that it seems weird that this is 0.35, but probably it is, but it just seems to me that it's way more, right? Because from the ground, if I take the ground, right? There is 35, there is 70, this is 105, and this is 135, so it's impossible, right? It is not 1.3 meters. She's not 1.3 meter high, so this thing is scaled somehow. I think this thing is scaled. I think this book is scaled. No? 35. What the fuck? It's not scaled. 35. No, I don't understand. 35 by 4 is 140. I mean, for sure she's not 140. I think there is something going on here. I think there is something strange going on, guys. I don't know what, but there is definitely something going on. No! The book went... Why she's never stretching? I know it's a bit of an empiric way, but I want to understand what I want to understand what L. I mean, is it 35? I don't know. It seems to be super big. Maybe this one is smaller than the previous. Why is it becoming night now? I'm making a pile of books. Definitely making a pile of books. Okay, so this is four books. Can I change myself into a dwarf? Well, I am a dwarf with a weird skin. That's for sure. I'm kind of a weird dwarf. So the books are 140, and my dwarf is there some scaling going on, or I'm just going crazy? I'm just going crazy, eh? I'm just going crazy myself. A bit. Not much, but a bit. And unfortunately, I cannot count. Fuck. Well, there is 1 meter, but it's kind of hard to know. Well, maybe I can do this. Wait. So 1 meter. So this guy is 1 meter, and so this will be 1 meter and a half, right? So this is 1 meter and 40. This is 1 meter and 30. So he's lower than 1 meter and 40. He's lower than 1 meter and 40. Yeah, so I think it's correct actually. So these books are actually 35. These books are 35. There is no scaling going on. There is no scaling going on. My dwarf is a bit scary, I have to say. Let's see what happens if I change the armor. Holy! Oh, wow! I created a monster. How this happened? Because I scaled the torso. Because I scaled the torso. Let me see if I put it again. Wow. Interesting. I'm gonna kill you all. When the night comes, I will be under your bed. I am very, very strong. Look at this. And also my face is partially invisible. Now I have no head. Hello, Tyler. Can you get an accurate measurement using orthogonal measurement tool? I don't know. Is there a way to do it here? I don't know if there is a measure thingy. I don't think there is. I never seen it. Do you know if there is a measure here? But anyway, I think we got this, the fact that it's 130, which is lower. I don't know why morph works very weirdly, right? Oh wow. It doesn't walk because because it's another animation blueprint. But yeah, it's basically getting my skin and it's putting it on top of the whatever race I change into. Plus my bracers are on the ground because it doesn't have a socket for hands. Very interesting things that we can do. I don't know if another player will see me like this or not. Probably not. Probably not. Rare. I'm the friend of the guy before. I will come during the day, not during the night, but I will still be under your bed. This one walks though. I don't know why. This skin is kind of interesting on any creature. Anyway, so what did we realize? We realized that these books are actually 35 centimeters, right? But sorry, let me take a book. I don't know, it seems to be very big. How big is a normal book? It's not 35 centimeters for sure. I mean, a normal book. Do I have a, where is my thingy to measure? My measurement thingy. Where is it? Where is it? I don't know where is it. GG. 55. Okay, so a small book or a big book, right? Let's see. A small book and a big book, right? I got in my Stephen King section. Okay, so Shining, which is this book. Stephen King Shining. Probably the version that I have doesn't exist anymore. Actually it's this one. Actually it's exactly this one, right? It's in Italian. This one is 19 by 12. 19 by 12. While this one, which is bigger, because it's a nicer, is a hardcover. How do you call it? Yeah, hardcover. Right. This one is an hardcover. This one is 22, and it's a fairly big book. I mean, if you look at it, it's fairly big. So let's say that a book should be between 20, 22, right? To look normal. Now 35, yeah, 35 is insane. 35 is insane. It's like, yeah, 35. I'm looking at the measurement. I mean, 35 makes absolutely no sense. It's like insanely big. Okay, let me bring the books back where they were. 35. No, 35 doesn't make any sense. Okay. So we decided that 35 makes no sense. Okay, for a book, makes no sense. So 35 makes no sense. I mean, it's an insanely big book, right? So we're gonna scale this to I mean, I think it can be slightly bigger than normal, but definitely not 35. So so how much is so we go like 0.7. Okay, if I scale it 0.7, this thing becomes 24, and I think 24 is way better. Okay, and also I think it's rotated right. Okay, so this one we will save it as a travel book or something. We will save it as book closed number 3, which for us will be a travel book. Book closed 03. Right. And if we really want, we can test it on my machine, right? But so this will be book closed 03. Okay. So now we go under things, books, and we actually import a new file, and we will import our book 03. Okay. Now, as a default, we can give him the this texture. I mean, it's not a problem. By the way, was this texture ever upgraded or not? Let me see. Was this texture ever upgraded? Yeah, kind of. It's 512. Yeah, they were upgraded probably. Okay, nice. Now, if you want to test it, I can test it on me. I mean, on my machine. No, wait. I need to pick up all my books. Otherwise, we litter the world with random books. These are all my crafting books, right? I don't want to lose them. These are all my crafting books that I really want. Nice. You made a clip of me changing into a crazy. I scaled the torso because I scaled the torso. I scaled the torso. Let me see if I put it again. Wow. 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 I said wow. Okay, so okay, so we cannot really do it on her, right? So this doesn't really work, but we can do it on us, right? We can do it on us. We will have to create now new items, because these items needs to use a new mesh, right? So this will have to be something like travel book, like travel book red, travel book blue, travel book green, travel book, you know. So this will be just for cosmetic display. So there is basically no other usage, because the book will not be a book. You cannot even open it, right? So it's just a pure cosmetic display. So I think we have blue, red, green. What do we have? I don't know. We have blue, red, green, black. Blue, red, green, black. Wait. I'm confused by these names. Blue, black, another blue. I don't know why. Why there are two blue? It's slightly more golden. Green and red. So we have, okay, blue, black, red and green. Okay, blue, black, red and green. Blue, red, green, black. Okay. Okay. A traveling book with nothing inside. A traveling book, no, I would say a traveling with one L. Traveling book with where you can keep your note. Where you can keep, no. In reality, no, because you cannot open it. Okay, let's say just a traveling book. Fuck it. A traveling book. Now the question is, in which category do we put it? Right? Because I mean, we can put it under books, but I think I need to create probably a cosmetic category or something, because we can only put it on books. But books is super polluted, right? Books contains everything. Creative books. I mean, it's like an infinite list. It's like 200 books or something. No, 200 no, but a lot. Wow, this guy wrote a lot. Facet of the Crystal. Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, Volume 4, Volume 5, Volume 6, Volume 7, Volume 8. Wow, 8 volumes. Holy moly. I'm still the flying creature. What I wanted to do. I wanted to create under category books. Okay, let's do it under category books. Creative books. So it's 13 actually. Okay, 13. Let's do it, boys. 13. No, what happened? Can you type 13, please? Yeah, thank you. 13. The cost, I have no idea. It would be like 70. I think 70 seems to be a good number. Okay, now we need to change the mesh to be this new mesh, which is our book closed number 3. Copy reference, yes. Copy reference. We are doing all of this just for cosmetic, but I think cosmetic is nice, no? I think everyone likes a bit of cosmetics in their characters. Now, here we need to change the texture. Here we need to change the texture. So we need to understand this book blue, red, blah, 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 where they are on our texture file. On our texture file. Not on our icon file, no. me remove the filter because I don't want that here the filter is going crazy. Okay, I have no filters, now I can save it. Okay, the texture file. Texture. Yeah, for example, book blue, right? Book blue is 179. Yeah, I did all these translations because I wanted to minimize the number of bytes that we are sending over the network. I don't know, maybe I overdid it, but instead of sending the long string, I'm just sending a number, right? Like 179. Blue, red, green, black. Blue, red. 182. Green, 181. Black, 178. Okay, so if we do this, if we do this, okay, and if we do this, okay. Unfortunately, I cannot test it here, right? I cannot test it here because that book does not exist yet in this game, right? But we can test it with our own server if we want, right? Just to see if it's correct. Yes. Yes. And we can see if now we have if now we have travel books. So we made it 24 centimeters, where a kind of a large book is like 22. So it's a bit larger than a large book, but potentially will look okay. Will be a bit more evident, but at least will not be 35, right? 35 really no sense. Total no sense. I don't know why we make it that big. In theory, I should reduce it. But if I reduce it now, all the places where there is a book in game, it will look different, and I don't know. Maybe it's a good idea anyway. I think that it looks too big. I just want to see if I got the right rotation. Let me try with yeah, with a character that is a bit smaller, and so it makes more sense to have it. Okay, so if we spawn a travel book, red. Where is it? Did I fuck up the... Oh shit. Wait, I fucked up. There was the icon. No. That was the icon, not the texture. Fuck. How do I know? Shit. But the texture the icons are anyway random. The icons are anyway random. I see. Okay. They are random. Okay. You convince me. So I'm taking what? I'm taking 172, 71, 70, 76. 72, 71, 70, 76. Yeah, I messed up the... I mixed the texture with the icon. Okay. Luckily, I prepared also the delete, right? So I can delete and insert easy. Oh, I don't. Why? What happened? Wait a second, there is something not working. Why? Because here it sees a double. Why? Why seeing the double thingy now? No idea. No idea. Okay. Okay, let's do the same on my machine and then we reload and see if it works. It is a bit of work, but we can reuse it forever, right? We can reuse travel books for forever on all the NPC we want. So it's a bit annoying, true, but I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it, my boys. Are you still there, guys? How is it going? How is it going? What are you doing? Tell me what you're doing. Wow, one follower and we reach 890. Come on. One follower. You can do it. You can do it, random guy. Passing by. You can do it. Pam, 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 pam. I'm literally stuck at the beginning of the game. I don't understand the subtlety to advance. Where are you stuck? What's the name of this guy? I'm in streamer mode. I cannot see it. No. Asta. Where are you stuck? Just walk everywhere. That's the tip. I'm playing Plane Shift, we're having a stream on the background. Fantastic, Javi. Fantastic. The full experience. Playing a game and seeing being developed at the same time. Fantastic. Okay, it is my book, and I wanted to keep it on my right hip. This lot is already used. Fuck. On my left hip. Ah. It's rotated wrong, huh? But I think I can flip it, right? Aha. Yes, I think like this is good, guys. I think it's the right sides. I think it's the right sides, and I think it's good. I like it. 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 Can we have another book? Can we have all the books that we can? Can we have 1,000,000 books? Why also this inventory is a mess? I don't know. What I have in my inventory? I have a barricade, okay? I have a potted plant, very useful. I have a medium metal vase. This one I think is a keep on my back. No. Okay, let's spawn all the 4 books. So we spawned so item, so we spawned traveling book green. No. Traveling, what? How do we call them? Travel book, not traveling. Travel book green. Travel book blue. Travel book black. Okay, so now we have them all. And yeah, and we can try them all. Right up. Very nice. Yeah, it's a bit distant from my body because that's where the socket is, but I think it's okay, guys. I'm not going to complain about that. It's fine. Use a bit of your imagination and everything will be good. Use a bit of your imagination. Okay, let me see how it looks at the back because I think it's important. It looks like that. In this case, it's a bit flying, but probably it's too far. The back of this character is really too far. Because there is the center, but it's also true that if you have a bigger item, I think we can do programmatically. We can do something to put it like closer to the body. If I flip it, I only flip it this way. But anyway, a book there is not really, doesn't really make a lot of sense, huh? This will probably fly even more, yeah. This will be the ultimate wizard, the wizard that can make books fly, you know? Yeah, so I think they look okay on the side, they look a bit weird on the back and on the shoulders, obviously, so... But I think the one on the side looks okay for our NPC. And anyway, players probably will not be able to do this. I don't know. Yes or no? Maybe not. Maybe yes. Let me see with another character. And then we move on, okay? Then we move on. Then we move on and we added this thingies. We just do the same also in production because I think I didn't insert the proper ones after the change. Okay. So the beginning is just some kind of interactive dream. Depends if you read the history or not, you know? If you're one of the guys that just doesn't read anything, you are one of the people that do not read. Now you don't know. Now you don't know. It's kind of funny though. You are one of the guys that don't read, huh? You don't read the story and then you don't know where you are. It happens. What the fuck? No, I launched the wrong client. That's when I was saying, how it is possible? I was in the wrong universe. The space between places. Well, the short version. So the short version is that after your race left the home world, well, depends what race it is. What race is this guy? The short version is that after you pass the portal to travel between places, someone, evil being, stopped your astral travel and you ended up where you are now. We try to suck to remove all your energy, and so now you have to gain it again. The only way is to find the shards with the energy, and they are scattered in this weird astral plane that connects past and future and more. Okay, so there's a bit of a trippy explanation, but there's a bit of a trippy explanation. Okay, let me see if with a larger character the book is in a better place. Wait, I mean, it's not super important, but anyway. Travel book, red. What is it? Travel book, red. Okay. Here. Left hip. Yeah, it is better on this guy, right? So it depends a bit on where the socket is. If the socket is not that close, is looking worse, right? But if the socket, like this guy has a socket that is very, actually the socket is very high, but Should we have the travel book, because the book is resting on the is in the middle, or is resting in the middle? The book is in the middle. Yeah, so it is lower than what it should be, right? So if I at least when it's flipped, oh, it's exactly the same position. I don't know, it looks very high. I mean, if this is the... Ah, yes, because this is the... Yeah, this is the handle. Yeah, so the socket on this character is very high. So I think the book is perfectly good as it is extracted. It is a bit high on this character, but fine. I mean, never be perfect. It's okay. If I put it on the back, what happens? Put it on the back is actually a bit small, right? So here we need a bigger book, but that's fine. I have win a new badge. What do you mean you have win a new badge? Well, because you have subscribed, I guess. Unless someone donated you but yeah. When you are subscribed, you have a badge of subscription, I think. I asked it in Discord, but it's difficult to add a search bar in the storage. I see there is a one in crafting box. Hey, it's not super easy now. But I read that comment. It's not super easy now. Because you are a bit lost in categories, right? In the storage, yeah, I understand. You don't know where things are. I'm lost as well, because the categories are getting more and more, right? And they will become more and more and more in the future. So, okay, we have a travel book anyway, right? So I think we will put it... So all this mess we did because we wanted to put a travel book on our NPC, right? So we did all of this just... But now we have travel books, which is anyway cool. I like that. Took me a bit, but I think it's nice. Where does this demon look come from that speaks to me at the very beginning? Yes, it is. Hey, it's the being... Every time there is an evil being, there is also a good one. And he's the good guy. Everything, no, every time. Every time. You can also right click and... But anyway. What do we want to do? Ah, yes. Now we want to put the book on her. Now, it will not work because the book is not in the release game yet. Right, and this is the release game. But what we can do, we can anyway reload. Let's put on her, for example, the red book. Okay, so which is what? 996. So I will reload item 996. It will say that the mesh does not exist, but it's fine. I don't know if it will crash. Hopefully it will not crash. Reload item 996. Okay, reloaded. So now that exists in theory, but so if I go under creative books and I search travel book red, yep, and I added as a visuals a keep on the left hip, flip the visual. Okay, so she's ready for the book when the book will be there, but at the moment the book is not there, right? So it's not showing, but it will show. Okay, it will show as soon as I do the update. It will show. It's not showing because that we just imported into our machine, right? Okay, we created a travel book. So in theory we can put travel books on anyone we want. This thing was kind of long. Nayera. Who is Nayera? I never heard Nayera. Nayera? Who the fuck is Nayera? Nayera. Huh? Ah! Okay, now I know. Fine. I think she's probably okay the way she's already. I don't think that we need more. The old master of the arena mercenary. We don't want to give him a weapon or anything. She already has leather, which is nice, but let's give her maybe that weapon that I wanted to give to the other guy. What was that weapon? Was the flailed mace? Was what was it? It was a mace, right? Was a war club? No. The war flanged mace? No. The flanged mace? No. The flail mace? No. The club? No. The mace? No. Holy shit. The platinum steel mace. This one. The platinum steel mace. Okay. Platinum steel mace. Under club. Platinum steel mace. Platinum steel mace. Right shoulder. Right shoulder. Boom. There it is. Fantastic. Wow, that's very dangerous. Ouch. Ouch. Her back. You have to be careful if you are sitting down. Okay. Do you want to give her a purse or something? Yeah, a purse. Let's give her a purse. Bags. Where is it? Bags and purses. Maybe a small one, and we put it on the right side. Right hip, flip, visual keep. Okay. Easy. Yeah, you see, on certain characters, I put the slot fairly low. On other characters, I put it higher. So it's a bit of a gamble. I mean, I have to normalize them a bit, right? The reason is that every character is slightly different from each other, so they use the same skeleton, but the proportions are different. So here it looks really too low, right? But it's okay. Okay. Next. Benuya. Ah, Benuya is a girl. Benuya is an alien girl. Ah, yes. Remember now. Okay, so this one, I don't know. She's an administrator, so for example, on her a book may actually work, right? Administrator of the Sunshine Squadron. So, or we give him the typical papers, right? But I think a book may be okay. You want to give her a black book or a or a green book? Maybe a green book. Well, black book. Maybe a black book. Okay, so I will give her a book, the new travel book that we created. It will not show up, as we said, because it still needs to be loaded in game, but it will be ready for the next release, right? So creative books, travel book, black, add, and this will be on the left hip, visual equip. Okay, so she will have that, and then since she's an administrator, maybe we can give her a large container, bags and purses, large purse, right hip. Okay. Boom. Yeah, on her is very low, but it's okay. It looks like it actually looks like a woman bag, right? So it's fine. Do we want to change anything else? Do we want to give something on the back? On the back, unfortunately, we don't have a lot of options. I have done a clip. Okay. Ah, you've done a clip, and so Twitch gave you a badge for your first clip. Fantastic. Well, you did many clips already in the past, so let me see where this guy is. Let's go search this guy that is lost. Lord Mage. Let me see where he is. Ah, he went forward a lot. He's already the third island. He's jumping left and right. Does he right click on the doors or no? Doesn't seem to right click much. Yeah, he's right clicking a bit. Why is walking so weird? What the fuck? Why was working so weird? He's searching the puzzles. He's searching the pieces of the puzzle, you know? Bug respawn. What is bug respawn? He's doing all the borders, which is a very bad idea because nothing is on the borders. If he's listening to the stream, maybe he may have a clue, but he's not. Okay, so next, what I was doing. Okay, Benuya we did. Benuya the administrator. Cecil is here. Oh my god, it's completely in darkness. Okay. Oh shit. I nearly fell down. Well, she's in darkness, but she's kind of visible though. Just realizing how small is the alien male compared to a cran. Let me see. An attractive and young female alien wears simple clothes and carries simple weapons. Okay. Why she has no hair color? Just because we never placed it on her, huh? Hair color, light blonde. Okay, better. I think we need new hair types though for... We only have long or braid. Unfortunately, the longer looks pretty bad. The long looks kind of bad, and yeah, it's this one, right? It looks, I don't know, it looks fake and broken. Anyway, I will do a pass on all the hairs. I think we can do a bunch of new hair for every race. So now she has this small weapon. Why are you here in the wild alone, little girl? Huh? About you? Trainee for the Shadowcaster. I was once an apprentice to Levers Downer. Oh, really? Why you don't have a Shadowcaster item or something? Should we give her a... I don't know if I want to... Huh? She's answering something very weird that is not English in the in the give me training. She's answering, I can offer to improve your skills. In. Why there is this in? Your skills in but the Azure way. What? But since I'm still learning, you should already know the fundamentals before I help you. After I can teach you no more, perhaps Jamal can take you further. What the fuck? I think it is an old... I think it is an old answer that should not exist anymore. Because I don't think that she's involved in any of the... She's involved in one quest, but I think it has nothing to do with the Azure Way. I think this was an old trainer that we removed. I will change the answer. I will say, I will know a bit of the Azure Way, but since I'm still learning... Hello, Kids Mania! Hey, thank you for the subscription on YouTube. Hey. Hello. I will change that phrase, which is not really English. I will change it to, I know a bit of the Azure Way, but since I'm still learning, you should better seek someone more expert. I don't know if she should point to anyone, but she's pointing to Zaumal. Zaumal in this area is surely the most knowledgeable person. Okay, I will change it like that, even if I think that no one will ever click on it, but it's fine. I think I will not give her anything else. I think it's okay as she is. Let me just check one thing. Zaumal. Zaumal is the guy. Okay, I think it's fine. We are not gonna add anything more to her. I don't know if we want to add maybe some leather, well, maybe we can do some leather gloves just because we can. So items, armor light, leather gloves. Let me see how just the gloves look. Boom. That's okay. She can have some gloves. Why not? Do you want also to give her boots? I can try. Armor light, leather boots, keep on boots. Okay. She's a bit more fancy now. Okay. Fine. Next, what time is it? Oh my god, it's midnight 13. Holy moly. We have Delsha, but I have to go, I think. I have to go, but yeah, I have to go. Let me just see who's left here. Delsha. Who is Delsha? All these female alien, I don't really know. Ah, okay. She's the merchant there. Why the knife is such in a wrong position? Interesting. Which kind of knife she has? It's the basic one, it looks, but you see that the knife seems to be. Wait a second. Delsha. What item is that? It's a spreader. So his interior is something for cooking. It's something for cooking. Yeah, but still he will use the default knife, no? Must be strange. Yeah, exactly. Knife 01. Knife 01. Why knife 01 is looking so stupid? Is it wrong or what? I don't even know where knife 01 is as usual. Knife 01. Because it doesn't have the handle in the handle. Yeah, because this is the 00, right? So this is the handle. Plus the blade is looking in the wrong direction. Because the blade should look this side. I mean, we can change it, but obviously it will be next release, but Knife 01, I don't even know where is it. Yeah, searching the items is the hardest thing. Searching these items is the hardest thing. You never know where the hell they are. Yeah, okay, so this one is really broken because it's really too low. It should be like this, right? The hand should go here. And second, the blade is rotated and the wrong side. It should be rotated this way, right? Be rotated this way. Plus, it seems to have a significant number of issues in the sharpness. I don't know why. So broken. We can do a nice auto smooth, ignoring existing shit and apply. Yeah, exactly. It's a bit better. Okay, we can export it again and I think we can fix them one by one anyway. In one day they will all be okay. Yeah. So now I think it will be nicer. I mean, it still looks a bit weird, like the rotation, right? Like the rotation seems to be wrong. I think that the socket on, but I cannot do anything on the socket. I cannot. But I think it will look better when it is. Let me try the other hand. Left hand. Change location. It is slightly better in this hand. But yeah, but it will when the handle will be in the right position, it will look better. And when the blade will be down instead of up, it will look better. Okay, so this girl is basically a merchant, right? Do we want to give her like a bag of something on the side? I mean, we have some items, we have some containers, but they are actually fairly big. There is probably another thing that I need to improve. We have some containers, right? But, well, apart from this ones, right? There is definitely too much, but I don't see any of these containers being applicable. Yeah, but I have to go, guys. I have to go, it's too late. I have to go. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching. Look at this basket, by the way, it's fantastic. I love it. So thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow evening, 9:30 p.m. European time. Meanwhile, if you want to click follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube, that would be very good idea. Also, it is free. And if you want to support our project more, you can, for example, become a Patreon. Or you can just play the game, right? If you play the game, it's already helping because we maybe find new bugs, new ideas. If you want to download the game, you go to our website and click on download now. And the game is downloadable for Windows, Linux, and Mac. Believe it or not. See you guys next time, tomorrow evening. Bye-bye. I cannot say bye-bye, I don't know why. Why I cannot click on myself anymore? Because it's too small, Bye. Bye-bye.